Evidence mounts that battery electric pickup trucks are failing in America. I'm going to lay out sobering facts about battery electric pickup trucks. It's hard to see after that how battery only pickups can be seen as anything but a failing effort. Welcome back everyone. This is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. If you are here first time, please subscribe to our channel and like this video because I'm about to share with you a very important information about all electric pickup trucks and why they're failing. With pickups being one of the largest segments in the American automotive marketplace, electrifying them is a critical litmus test for whether battery-only vehicles will eventually succeed in the United States market. Torque News senior reporter John Gorham has phenomenal research showing that based on that evidence heading into 2025, battery electric pickups are shaping up to be a disappointment. And I'm going to share that research with you. So let's start with Ford's F-150 Lightning. We have plant closures, 5-figure sales incentives, and the imaginary, I say imaginary, $39,000 trim vehicle. Of the pickups we have tested thus far, Ford's F-150 Lightning is the one we feel made the most sense in its segment and gave us the most positive impressions. The Lightning drives great. Ford has many outstanding pickups, but the all-electric Lightning stands out as the most satisfying to drive in the real world among the full-size trucks. The instant torque is amazing. We also feel that the massive front storage area makes perfect sense for a utility vehicle. Look under the back of the truck. There is a spare tire. Power ports can run tools. Ford did everything right, and I have personally checked this vehicle many times and test driven myself. One disappointment for us was the imaginary 39,000 trim for the Lightning. We actually saw and touched one at a fall fair years ago. We offered to buy it from the dealer in New Hampshire on the spot, but we were rebuffed, says John. Only for display, they told us. None were available for actual sale to consumers. According to the dealer, all the media fleet electric trucks were tested were dramatically more expensive than $39,000 trim. Shortly after launch, the Ford F-150 Lightning was sold out. That term is a bit misleading since if very few of something is made, selling them out is not very difficult. Since its initial splash, the F-150 Lightning production has been being stepped back. First, Ford cut back on the shifts that built the Lightning. Next, Ford laid off the significant portion of the production staff. Finally, Ford simply stopped production to let the excess inventory work its way out of the system. To help that along, Ford went so far as to offer dealers a $22,000, $522,000 incentive. We loved the Ford F-150 Lightning when we tested it. However, Ford's stopping production speaks for itself. Now let's talk about the Tesla Cybertruck. Electric vehicle fanatics have taken to calling the Cybertruck America's third best-selling electric vehicle. That's a vehicle with less than 25,000 units delivered can be called best at anything. Reflects just how tiny battery electric vehicle sales are other than the two successful models, the Tesla Model Y and Model 3. Successful vehicles are delivered in volumes with 6 digits year after year. If you need any evidence that Tesla is hanging its head over the Cybertruck's disappointing deliveries, simply look at its last 4 quarterly delivery reports. It has never mentioned the Cybertruck even once. Instead, it lumps the Cybertruck into its other vehicles category. The successful Model 3 and Model Y are in a separate category on the delivery report. If Tesla were pleased with its Cybertruck deliveries, it would say so loudly and clearly. Hiding a new model in the also run category clearly signals underperformance, right? Another disturbing Cybertruck metric is unfulfilled reservations. Cybertruck fans who track the Cybertruck admit that about 97.5% of the online reservations have evaporated since deliveries began. That's huge. because people were probably expecting the $40,000 Cybertruck. I don't know. Next is the Hummer EV. Hummer deliveries settled in under 1,000 units per month. First delivered in 2021, the GMC Hummer pickup truck will enter its fifth calendar year of production in about 6 weeks. Since its launch, the vehicle has been one of GM's lowest volume vehicles. Currently, GMC is averaging less than 1,000 units per month delivered to consumers. This makes it one of GM's lowest ever vehicle produced and not cancelled. Next, let's talk about the Silverado and Sierra. Silverado and Sierra deliveries are minuscule. General Motors makes great trucks that generally share many of their parts and designs. The Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra electric vehicles will be a lot like the Hummer. Deliveries of the Silverado and Sierra have now started. The October report from GM after quarter three's end was titled US Q3 sales. Another record quarter of electric vehicle sales. That's another record. During the record quarter, GM delivered less than 6,000 Sierra EVs and Silverado EVs. Less than 1% of the trucks GM delivered were electric. Consider this comparison. GM's Corvette is considered a low-volume specialty vehicle. Chevrolet still builds some of its engines by hand. This very low-volume V8-powered vehicle models easily outsold all of GM's EV trucks combined in quarter three. And the last one is Rivian. Rivian truck sales declined. According to Rivian, the first R1T trucks were delivered in 2021. Like GM, Rivian will be entering its fifth calendar year of electric vehicle pickup sales in just about 6 weeks. For quite a while, Rivian would not tell the media how many of its trucks and company had delivered. We asked, they declined. That is a red flag. Companies that are doing well shout their success loudly. They don't decline to tell fans, investors, and media how many units of particular models they delivered. In its last report, Rivian revealed that the company had delivered about 35% fewer total vehicles than it had in the same period of 2023. The company also revised its delivery goals for 2024 downward. Over the past year, Rivian's total product mix has been both SUVs and trucks, not just trucks alone. This signals that the pickup truck deliveries must have declined sharply based on the limited info that Rivian releases. We estimate that Rivian is delivering less than 2,500 trucks per month, entering its fifth year of production. According to Investors Business Daily and other sources like investors.com, Rivian lost around $39,130 per vehicle in quarter three. Why are electric vehicle trucks failing? One reason that electric vehicle trucks are failing in America is cost and consumer price. The average transaction price of a full-size pickup truck in America in October was under $66,000, according to KBB Cox Automotive. Don't confuse that with the starting price. The base model Ford and Chevy pickup start under $40,000 or $66,000 is what consumers, but $66,000 is what consumers are paying for well-equipped full-size pickup trucks. The least expensive Ford F-150 Lightning starts at $65,000. That's over 50% more than least expensive full-powered pickup of the same size. Chevrolet Silverado EV starts at $75,000, almost double what the gas-powered Silverado starts at. Now, can electric vehicle pickup trucks ever succeed? In the market since 2021, battery electric pickup trucks remain extremely low in volume and extremely high in price. Manufacturers of battery electric pickups have gone bankrupt, shifted away from making them, and the world leader in trucks, Ford, has stopped production of its battery electric pickup truck. The manufacturer who has been producing electric vehicle pickup trucks the longest is losing over $39,000 per vehicle it delivers. Is there a reasonable expectation that battery electric pickup trucks will become higher in volume and more successful in the American market going forward? This is a question for you. Friends, feel free to tell us in the comment section below. I personally think that if the companies learn how to make big volumes with less cost, that could solve the issue, or let's say, what about if they, instead of making those huge trucks, let them make smaller trucks. I mean, usually we don't take huge equipment and drive it around every day, right? Most people, they use their trucks for daily driving. Why don't you make smaller electric pickup trucks instead of huge Cybertrucks or huge Silverado or huge F-150? That's going to be expensive. Make smaller electric vehicle trucks and people will probably buy them and you can make them in volumes. This is Armen Haryan from torquenews.com. Please subscribe to our channel. Give us thumbs up if you like this report and let me know your thoughts. Do you think electric pickup trucks will succeed in American marketplace and when they will? Have a great day. God bless you and I'll see you soon in our next report.